must hunt soon. What is it now? Greetings. What is it now? Greetings. You thought of that? Agreed. Very well. You thought of that? That was my plan. Agreed. That was my plan. You thought of that? Death rages. Agreed. I hunger. That was my plan. Very well. What, mortal? That was my plan. Die. I must hunt soon. I hunger. What is it now? Very well. Die. That was my plan. Agreed.
An allied hero
that. Your soul is mine. That was my plan. Agreed. That was my plan. Very well. You thought of that? Very well. You thought of that? Very well. Agreed. You thought of that? Very well.
Let the killing
Our forces are under attack.
Thought of that? Death rages.
You want axe?
Greetings.
What you want?
What more?
Let the killing begin.
I must hunt soon.
You want axe?
What?
We demand additional lumber.
That was my
What you
plan.
want?
You thought of that? That was my plan.
Would you want to kill? Iwaniwanga.
I must hunt soon.
Insufficient mana. Insufficient mana.
What is it now? Agreed. Very well. You thought of that? Agreed. Very well. Agreed. What, mortal? You thought of that? I hunger. Death rages. That was my plan. I must hunt soon. Very well. Your soul is mine. That was my plan. You thought of that? Agreed.
Our forces are under attack.
Die. Very well. Thought of that? Death rages. Die. Your soul is mine.
First
Must
blood.
hunt soon.
An allied hero has been
Greetings.
killed.
I must hunt soon.
Your man.
What, mortal? I must hunt soon. Greetings. What is it now? Greetings. That was my plan. Agreed. I hunger. You thought of that? That was my plan. Very well. You thought of that? Agreed. Very well. Agreed. Die. You thought of that? I hunger. Death rages. Very well. You thought of that? Agreed. What, mortal? Very well.
Let the killing begin.
Soon. I hunger. What, mortal? What is it now? You thought of that?
What you want?
Greetings.
You want axe?
I must hunt soon.
Ichuta.
What, mortal?
What you want?
Greetings. That was my plan. Must hunt soon.
Who you wanna kill? I'd love to.
What is it now? You thought of that? That was my plan.
Chuta. I do it.
Our forces are under attack.
Very well. That was my plan. You thought of that? What, mortal? Greetings. I must hunt soon. That was my plan. Very well.
Our forces are under attack.
What is it now? Must hunt soon. What, mortal? What is it now? You thought of that? Agreed.
Do you want axe?
Greetings. What is it now? What, mortal? You thought of that? Agreed. Your soul is mine. Death rages. Your soul is mine. Die. You thought of that?
Our forces are under attack.
Double kill. You thought of that? Your soul is mine. Agreed. You thought of that? That was my plan. Agreed. Very well. That was my plan. You thought of that? Agreed. Very well. What is it now?
Your
I
man.
must hunt soon. You thought of that? Agreed. That was my plan. Very well. You thought of that? What is it now? Your soul is mine. Agreed. You thought of that? I hunger. Agreed. That was my plan. I must hunt soon. Very well. You thought of that? Agreed. You thought of that? Die. Agreed. What is it now? I must hunt soon. Very well. That was my plan. What, mortal? Very well. That was my plan. I must hunt soon. What, mortal? You thought of that? Death rages. What is it now? Your soul is mine. That was my plan. Greeting.
An allied hero has been
You
killed.
thought of that? What is it now?
Your mana is depleted.
Very well. That was my plan. Greetings. Your soul is mine.
Our hero has been killed.
Tell me. Let's see if we can find any clues.
The night beckons. What, mortal? Agreed.
I'm glad you're here.
Greetings. I must hunt soon.
What troubles you? Tell me.
What is it now? I must hunt soon. What, mortal? I must must hunt
Our
soon.
forces are under attack.
Greetings. I must hunt soon. That was my plan. What is it now? Agreed. You thought of that? That was my plan. I hunger. Your soul is mine. Agreed. Die. I must hunt soon. I hunger. That was my plan. Agreed. That was my plan.
Your man is
Our forces are under attack.
Your man is defeated.
Your soul is mine. Very well. That was my plan. Die. Greetings, friend. What mortal? What is it now? You thought of that?
Our forces are under attack.
What? Bridges. What is it now? Greetings. That was my plan. Agreed. You thought of that? I
Your
hunger.
man
Our forces are under attack.
Who'd you want to kill? What mortal? Agreed. You thought of that? Very well. You thought of that? Die. I must hunt soon. Death rages. Agreed. You thought of that? That was my plan. You thought of that? Agreed. You thought of that?
Your man is
Very well. Double kill. Triple kill. Die. Death rages. What mortal? That was my plan.
Our hero has been killed.
Double kill.
An allied hero has been killed.
What troubles you? I'm glad you're here.
The night beckons. I must hunt soon. What mortal? What trouble? What is it now? Greetings. Agreed.
Glad you're here.
What mortal? That was my
Tell
plan.
me.
Very well.
Our
Greetings.
forces are under attack.
That was my plan. What mortal?
What troubles you?
Greetings. What mortal? Agreed. Very well.
Built.
Return to the earth.
I must hunt soon. I hunger. What mortal? Greetings.
Let's see if we can
Must
find any
hunt
clue.
soon. That was my plan. What mortal? Agreed. That That was my plan. Agreed. You thought of that? That was my plan. You thought of that? Agreed. Very well. Agreed.
An allied hero has been killed.
What is it now? What, mortal?
Your man.
What is it now? Very well. Agreed. Very well. You thought of that? Die. Agreed. Very well. That was my plan. You thought of that? What, mortal? I must hunt soon.
Your man is depleted.
Very well. You thought of that? That was my plan. Very well. Agreed. Agreed. Very well.
Our forces are not enough,
Must hunt
man.
soon. What is it now? I must hunt.
An allied hero has
Thought of that? Very well. Agreed. Double kill. That was my plan. Agreed. You thought of that? Very well. You thought of that? Very well. You thought of that? That was my plan. You thought of that? That was my plan.
An allied hero has been killed.
That was my plan. You thought of that? Very well. Agreed. Greetings. Very well. You thought of that? Death rages. Agreed. What is it now? You thought of that? That was my plan. I hunger. Your soul is mine. Your soul is mine. What, mortal? Death rages. Double kill. Your soul is mine. Triple kill. Agreed. Ultra kill. Thought of that? Agreed. That was my plan. You thought of that? What is it now? That was my plan. I must hunt soon. What is it now? I must hunt soon.